Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Craig Hiking Pipes. And it's a beautiful Friday morning. The heat factor has broke a little bit for us. It's a little breezy, and we were in the 90s with the humidity thing. It was just terrible. So nice to have a reprieve, and in the next few days, I think we're going to be going down into the 70s. So welcome that. Well, being it's Friday, smoking the commemorative Friday Savinelli. In it, some Hearth and Home Viprati. This is a vapor blend that was a collaboration between Russ Roulette and Viprati, who's a pipe maker, and apparently Russ's favorite pipe maker is Viprati, so he wanted to give him something to be proud of. The tin note on it is pretty musty, not the most pleasant of tin note when you crack it open, and it's very powerful, but smokes wonderfully, and I enjoy the taste very much. Still working on my palate, so sorry for the 50,000 foot review. I'll get to tobacco reviews as I get better. Just need to tamp a tamp. Okay, so for this Friday, a little bit different. I'm going to go on a tobacco rant. Kind of tongue-in-cheek, though. Have 5 complaints, predominantly. First one is tobacco itself. Comes in all these different cuts. Plugs, flakes, shag, ribbon, broken flake. Yeah, just all this thing. But the one that gets really to me is really the flake cuts. Drives me crazy. You know, you pick out your given pipe you want to smoke for that day, and say, okay, I'm going to smoke a Peterson University flake. Well, I know that pipe is going to take 1 flake of Peterson. But if I decide to smoke a McBaron flake, they're cut much thinner. So it's like you have to think about that, and it's like, oh, now the 1 flake doesn't work. Now I have to rub out a little bit more and put a little smidge more into that. And then you have this like Samuel Galwith flakes. They're longer and skinnier, so it's like, does that equal 1 flake or 1.5? Just standardize the freaking flakes. Drives me crazy. And don't even get me started on coins. Bigger coins, smaller coins, thicker coins, 2.5, 2 coins, 3, I don't know. Such hassles. Next little peeve, and it was kind of brought to my attention with Brad the Bearded Piper, and if you're not subscribed to him, go check him out. He's a very nice guy in southwestern Pennsylvania. He was smoking Kramer's Father Dempsey the other day, and it triggered a thought. Started thinking about the naming of tobaccos and how it's really predicated towards the Christian religion. A lot of the names. And me being kind of brought up Jewish, surviving Hebrew school and getting bar mitzvahed, my religious views are what they are, and but it just occurred to me, you know, there's no Jewish blends. How come? You know, we got my 3 nuns. Why not my 3 rabbis? You know, we got Father Dempsey's blend. Got Presbyterian mixture. You know, you got St. James flake and St. Bruno and all these saints. Just no Jewish names. Why not the Oy Vey blend? The Bar Mitzvah blend, maybe. I don't know. No Jewish blends. Go figure. Third on my list of 5. Tobacco naming. come up with some of these names? Somebody gives a thumbs up to these. And my personal experience with that was when I got back into pipe smoking about 3 years back. Looking for tobacco, went to my local brick and mortar. Saw a tin of McBaron plum cake. Oh, that sounds yummy. That would work. Doesn't taste anything like plum cake. It has a lot of key in it. Maybe some burnt plum cake, I don't know, but really? And then just to extrapolate a little further on that, you got Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding. Who thought of that one? That's a lat bomb. Maybe, I don't know, for new pipe smokers, it is so misleading, and you can go into a, B&M or online or what have you, and a new pipe smoker will read a description or a tin title and say, oh, that sounds good. Not so much. Drives me crazy. Number 4, packaging. The most annoying one is C&D. You almost have to be an origami expert to figure out how to get into those tins. You got to pull out this piece of paper, then you fold this out, then you fold that out, then you fold this out. Why? What? It drives me crazy. And then you have some tobaccos, not many, but like one that comes to mind is Peterson's 3Ps, which is a plug. First time I bought that was in a brick and mortar. Oh, look at that nice big can of Peterson. Get it home. Open it up. A little tiny plug in there. Who thought of that one? Got this monstrous 100-gram tin with a tiny little plug in it. Then you have some pipe, tobacco makers really pack their tins super, super tight. Not that I mind, because it's more tobacco in there. But geez, some of that stuff is like a cake, and then you're trying to peel off the top layer. Drives, you got tobacco being pulled out all over the place. Why not just make a bigger tin for those guys? I don't know. Maybe that's a minor rant. And then the last one for me. The descriptions they put on tins. GLPs is great for that. Imagine yourself and you're back in your library, in an old dusty book library, blah, blah, blah. Or you're out here doing this, that, and the other thing. Try to set the stage for the smoking experience. Well, it's hard to do that in the dead of winter when you're forced to be outside all bundled up in your Michelin coat and, gloves on and hat on, and you're sitting there smoking your pipe, trying to stay warm while it's 20 degrees out. Or like many of us, we're relegated to our garage. Can't smoke in the house. So yeah, we read these wonderful descriptors, and imagine this and imagine that, and takes you here and takes you there. And there you are in your garage, or in the dead of winter. Come on, guys. Anyway, just my little thoughts and rants for the Friday morning. So before I leave you, I'm going to do one little kind of reminder and preemptive strike, and I talked about this a while back. But first of all, thank you to all my subscribers. I am very close to 500 subscribers now. And when I get to that 500 subscriber mark, I'll be doing a giveaway. And the giveaway, yes, this is an Asikian pipe behind this box. I previewed it in a different video. I'm not going to do it again, so nana poo-poo. But I'll be giving away an Asikian pipe courtesy of Nish, the avid piper. And thank you again, Nish. And there'll be some tobaccos or a gift certificate if you happen to be overseas. So, again, I want to thank you all very, very much for your patronage. Not patronage, because that means you give me money and I don't want any of that. But, for your subscriptions and just tuning in when you do and you're commenting and so forth. So, anyway, if you have any other thoughts about the tobacco world and what kind of peeves you, leave it in the bucket below. And with that for today, I'll say be well, be safe, and most of all, be good to one another. We'll catch you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.